Andy Clark. I'm a senior at Central. I have an expected graduation date of May 2016, and I'm in the College of Business. I'm an entrepreneurship major. New venture competition, well, to sum it all up, it's a bunch of students competing, creating companies. It could be students with ideas, or it could be students who have involvement with ideas outside of the College of Business, and they bring it in to pitch it to investors, local investors, people in the area. And what they do is they compete for 30 grand for first prize. They got $10,000 prizes, a couple runner-up prizes. It's to help them get their businesses off the ground. So we found, all these entrepreneurs follow their dreams. So start capital. My past product that I pitched, it was a web-based company, so it's service-based. And if you want to think of it more as like an Uber model of student labor, so it's called oddjobs.com, which is still being worked on. I received first runner-up for best pitch. I personally love public speaking, so I got a kick out of it. Unfortunately, my friend Kevin, I don't know if I can say the same about him. He takes a lot of prep work. I just don't like writing stuff down. I don't recommend writing stuff down because just be yourself, be natural, let it flow. You don't want to sound too robotic. You don't sound that passionate about your products like you don't know it. So as far as being up there on stage, definitely nerve-wracking. I think anyone would be an idiot to say they weren't. And we did really well. So we made them all laugh and be informed and entertained, and they thought that was worthy for us first runner-up prize. The prize was $500 just for giving a 2-minute pitch. Well, we had a couple different ones. We kind of took an ensemble approach to that. We didn't really have one set person, but on paper it was Mike Volmont, and he was a great guy. He was a marketing background. However, most of our mentoring was like an ensemble approach. So we maybe ask a finance professor about our finances, then we go ask, Mike about maybe some marketing tactics, how we build a marketing plan. Robbie Roberts was great. She's my advisor, so she actually came in and sat me down with it. I was like, "Listen, Robbie, we're in trouble with insuring our platform because there's just a lot of liability. Think about it." And she goes, "Oh yeah, no." I'm walking away thinking, Robbie is like, "Oh no," she grabs me, "No, meet me at lunch at Kaya and I'll get an insurance guy sitting down with you." I'm like, "Okay, whatever, Robbie." No, sure enough, at lunchtime she had an insurance guy sitting at Kaya, and we sat down and talked about it and had some things planned out. And so definitely had a lot of help throughout the College of Business in general, and a lot of friends. I would say definitely time. The time constraints was insane. I mean, not only working on your exams and midterms and other projects, and we all know how that goes being college students. Being a broke college student, trying to solve the college broke problem with an idea that I had. So that was the hardest part, was finding time to really sit down and give it the thorough attention that it really needed. Because you go up there and pitch in front of all these people, it's a kind of reflection of yourself. How much work did you put into it? This isn't a homework assignment that's 10, 15 points. It's like, I'll get A-, whatever, man. I'm cool with that. This is more of like, nope, this is my baby, and you polish it so the world can see it, and it's kind of nerve-wracking. Time management is key. Definitely be on top of your game with time management and stay organized. As far as my favorite thing with the new venture, it's probably the way it was organized. Everything was really set out for you. A lot of opportunities, lots of prize money, a lot of different people, judges that you got to talk to. The networking events were really cool. They brought in, Damon John with the FUBU. So they did a lot of cool stuff for that, and I can't wait to do this year. I mean, I'll probably still attend for sure. But I don't think I have one favorite thing, Shelby. I think it was all great. Well, I'm not so much an inventor as I am just like I don't say I ever invent anything. It's mostly just thinking about how to solve problems with things that exist already in the world. So, I guess it kind of goes, for example, for like Steve Jobs. The iPhone wasn't really invented, but there's a lot of cool things put together, made your life easier. So that's kind of what I do, or what I like to do. So I look at problems that you want to solve, and I'd like, well, there's probably an easy way to do that. And you take those little pieces of the puzzle, put them together in one, and it's kind of gives you this nice kind of free feeling where you can do whatever you want in the world. So it's really nice to feel that way. Some people want to work in an office, but if you're an entrepreneur, really, it's limitless. You can do whatever you want, and that's what's kind of nice about that whole job. Any advice? Well, definitely just calm down, stay organized. Don't forget why you started the company, why you're there in the first place. And that's really what it comes down to. It's not about the money, it's about really what you believe in your products. If you put that much time in it, you would do this regardless if there's a competition or not. So put it that way, it's just an opportunity for you to get your product in front of people and actually test it. So worst case scenario, you think you have a good idea and you've thought about it for years and years, that's a good testing ground. Go scream it to the world and shout it out and see what people say. And that'll give you a lot of feedback, a lot of confidence what you need to adjust. So stay organized, stay positive. It's gonna get rough, but well worth it.